Let's turn now to your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Chief Meteorologist Tony Petracca is in the Weather Center, and as we were just discussing, Tony, with the United Way, it's going to get really cold again.
Yeah, especially next 24 to 48 hours, Mike and Kim. Decreasing temperature, increasing wind. The combination, of course, produces, the wind chill, which will be well below zero later tonight through Saturday. You can see the camera kind of shaking on Providence sky cam right here. That pedestal kind of shaking in the wind, so that wind is already picking up. So a lot to cover. Let's first head outside to Newport. Now, you look on the western sky, and skies are actually clearing, and that'll be the trend. I'm not anticipating any precipitation this evening and overnight, even though it's raining out across parts of the Cape and the islands. There's a big ocean storm, which for the most part is a miss. It'll be pulling away, but it will be throwing back very strong wind next roughly 18 hours and really knocking down the temperature. In fact, the temperature right now isn't really that bad. It's in the upper 30s to lower 40s, but it will plummet later this evening and overnight, and the wind will keep increasing. So the combination of the two is producing wind chills that'll be well below zero overnight through Saturday morning. So for tonight, the threat tracker is elevated. Arctic blast is on the way. Wind chill advisory. These feel-like temperatures in that 10 to 20 degree below range overnight early tomorrow morning. We'll be getting wind gusts this evening, 40 to 50 miles per hour. Now, the weekend is dry and storm-free, but very frigid, especially on Saturday. Storm system for late Sunday night. This is like towards midnight, not Sunday evening, but midnight Sunday night into Martin Luther King Monday morning. Snow changing to rain, and really very concerned about the potential for some damaging wind gusts Monday morning along the coastline. So we keep the threat tracker elevated during that time period. Some rain out across the Cape. Elsewhere it is dry. So this is kind of the fringes of a big ocean storm that's really intensifying well offshore. You can see kind of that comma shape to the satellite structure. That's a signature of a rapidly intensifying storm, which for the most part is a miss, but it does throw back some strong wind and bitter cold. So when we take this into the future, watch this storm wrapping up and pulling away. Skies are clearing, the wind is increasing, and the storm draws down very cold air, frigid air overnight through all of Saturday and into Sunday. This is Saturday afternoon. We are windy, frigid, and dry. We're going to jump ahead now to Sunday afternoon. High pressure overhead will knock down the wind, but still quite cold. It'll be dry, sun to increasing clouds, and you draw your attention to this next storm developing across the mid-Atlantic. And notice how the first storm actually tracked well offshore. This one will track to our west. And usually that kind of a storm track gives us snow changing to rain. So this is 1 o'clock in the morning on Monday. So around midnight Sunday night, a shield of wet snow, some small accumulations, and then a windswept heavy rain by daybreak on Monday as the storm lifts to the north. So let's stay on the Monday theme here. As far as snow, I don't see a lot, but during the pre-dawn hours, the potential north and west of Providence of 1 to 3 inches of wet snow, but it changes over to a wind-driven rain. This all washes away. So this is primarily a rain and windstorm that's on the way for Monday morning. All right, let's jump ahead to this evening and overnight. A decreasing temperature, increasing wind. Look at these temperatures. These are the actual air temperatures by 7 o'clock in the morning. They're not the wind chills. Those will be running 10 to 20 below. All day sunshine, windy and frigid. The high temperature only in the upper teens. Now tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, still frigid, but the wind speeds will start to come down. So Sunday, while quite cold and sunny, is not nearly as windy. And then we'll draw our attention to Martin Luther King Monday. And again, this is, I would say, a 30% snow, 80% rain kind of a deal. Snow, sleet changing to a heavy rain. Very concerned about the potential for coastal flooding and very strong wind gusts along the south shore on Monday morning. So stay tuned. Temperatures on Monday rising into the lower 40s. In the meantime, it's just windy. It's just very windy and sharply colder. Mike and Kim.